Michael, I want to ask you about the prior bad acts side of this. I mean, it's extensive. You heard that story from Julie, where we have a defendant whose prior accusation of killing his second wife, Becky, in Utah, that came into this Nevada case when he's accused of killing not only the hitman that he hired, who then killed his wife. He was convicted by a jury, but that was overturned by the higher court. Can you explain the problems and the dangers with bringing in prior bad acts, even when it seems like if he was accused of killing the second wife, then certainly it should be brought in for the death of his sixth wife?
It's black letter law in our country to not allow people to introduce prior bad acts into a trial when you are, defending, for your life and for your freedom, right? Had he been convicted of that prior case, it would have been different. But it may not have been different, but might have been different. But he was acquitted of the prior accusation. And so, again, when you on camera, he looks like a creep, right? People looking at him will look at him and say, this guy looks like a bad actor. He's got the life insurance proceeds. He clearly seems like he had a hand in his wife's murder, right? That's what you see when you see him. But the law has to be blind, right? We have to create a law for an entire society, not just for a specific person. And for a whole entire society, we've just decided that we cannot allow, if you are defending yourself, if you're accused of a crime, for the jury to hear of the other times that you were accused of a crime, even if it's similar, right? And so, it's really to protect the system, to protect the society. And so I was shocked that the Supreme Court overruled it. It's very rare to see a criminal conviction overturned on appeal. Very rare, right? This is one of the very few times when you see it. But I think the law has to be blind. It has to basically just, insist on its own institution, and it's a black letter institution to not allow the introduction of prior bad acts into the accusation of the current crime that you were defending yourself for. So, I kind of feel like they did the right thing by overturning it, even though this guy is clearly a villain.